Down the tunnel, a team looking for a big night on its home course. Hi everyone, let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Oubre, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Williams finds Oubre. Misses the 3. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Beasley. He goes up again. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Vucevic kicks to Oubre. DeRozan against Lillard. Vucevic trying to get open. DeRozan's shot is good.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Lillard. And the 3 off target.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. Bucks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lillard up top. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Williams against Giannis. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Lopez. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Here's Chicago. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And it's Lillard missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lillard with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. Banked in off the glass.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Middleton outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And the basket by Lillard.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For 3, Beasley. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Oubre outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Oubre's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Lopez dishes to Beasley. finds himself wide open and drills it. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. So he should have a good one.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks trail. Lillard scanning the floor. Middleton right side. Giannis outside. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper falls for him.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Kicks it to Oubre. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Beasley. With his first shot attempt, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lillard against Ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Portis is checked in for the Bucks. And Chicago also making a switch. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Back to Oubre. A new 14 for the Bulls. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring wise. You look at Oubre, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
Levine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Giannis. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Now here's Ball. Following the miss by Giannis. That shot wide open. Oubre's got 12.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Portis with it. Back to Middleton. And it's good. 2 points. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Back to Ball. Lets it go. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Ball with a wide open look. And Drummond is right there. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. And it's Lillard missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Levine against Middleton. Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. And that one drops.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Oubre. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
They shot the light.
Here's Middleton. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. He played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at 2 guard. Giannis against Williams. Left side, Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Beasley against Oubre. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Beauchamp passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by DeRozan. Lopez outside. It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Oubre.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Dosunmu. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Misses the baby hook. The Bulls leading by 15. Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one is good by Beasley.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's Beauchamp. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Beasley.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Ball kicks to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Williams against Giannis. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Beasley. His last outing, 16 points for him. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Oubre dishes the ball. Williams with the ball. Beasley covering. Williams passes to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the 3-point shot.
Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter. Ball kicks to Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Giannis. Rebound by Williams.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Lillard outside. Passes it to Beasley. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean,
so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as
with a score, your Bucks 51, the Bulls 69.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Oubre out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Here's Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got the first points in the second half up on the board for Milwaukee.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Ball against Lillard. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Beasley. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard against Ball. The pass to Oubre. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Bucks shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Giannis. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Williams.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Here's Lopez, and that one, good. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Left side, Ball. Clock at 4. That's good from 17 feet away. 16 points for him.
And we've documented it. Ball has a hitch in his giddy-up on that shot. But it works. I mean, it's all about release and follow-through and confidence and repetition. And if he has room, then he'll make you pay.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
For 3.
And that's now 29 points for Smooth. Lillard against Ball. Lillard outside. To the middle. Here's Middleton trying to get open as Lopez. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I know how unflappable Middleton is. Receiving the contact on the way up and not bothered at all.
Oubre, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Beasley. Off target from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ball, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Another 3 for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Beasley for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Ball finds Oubre. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Middleton looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
And they're forcing the ball inside. It's working like a charm.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Ball with it. Beasley covering. Ball no good. The Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And it's Lillard missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. DeRozan's got 7.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Giannis drives in, and the basket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Ball. 16 points for him. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lillard outside. Six on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 17.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Ball kicks to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 41 points for Smooth.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically.
Chicago leading by 17. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Gallinari is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2.
Man, like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control. You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Williams against Lopez. Over Williams. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Always dangerous. Lopez can fill it up.
And Chicago shooting at 51%. Really solid. Outside, Ball. DeRozan on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Oubre inside the 3-point line. Again, Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Chalk up 2 there.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Outside, Ball. Oubre kicks to Williams. Back to Oubre. And it's Chicago scoring again.
The assist.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Shoots over Ball. On its way from Beasley for 2. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Beauchamp passes to Gallinari. Middleton outside. Back to Gallinari. The 3. Oubre pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Oubre with the steal. DeRozan with it. Beasley covering. Beasley with the steal. And here we go. Here's Beauchamp. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Beasley active and alert that time on defense and able to ignite the fast break.
DeRozan dishes the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. They get it back. Vucevic.
Establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Bucks trailed by 21. And here's Beasley. Knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Pulls up for 3. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
The Bulls leading by 22. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 18 points for Lonzo Ball. Middleton the pass to Gallinari. Beasley outside. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Ball dishes to Oubre. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He kicks it to Williams. Oubre outside. 6 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Oubre. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Next game 4, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip to the inside. That's good from Williams on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now that has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
No good on the second free throw. A nice shot by Gallinari.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the end.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Poked away and stolen by Lillard. Here's Middleton. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Middleton. There's the dish to Lopez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Substitution on the court.
The pass to DeRozan. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Giannis passes to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 22. Oubre outside. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Portis. Williams kicks to Oubre. 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. The Bucks shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Giannis. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Pass to Williams. Back to Oubre. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
And the defender challenges Lillard, but he's able to finish through the contact.
DeRozan passes to Oubre. Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Back to Oubre. Bangs home the trifecta. Oubre's got 57 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Lillard misses. Chicago's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Ball dishes to Oubre. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Williams with the block. Now Ball. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income. You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a...
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.